What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we are playing game number 124 of the Seattle Mariners season. We're coming off a pretty brutal series loss at the hands of the Angels. I'm just going to move on. Don't even want to talk about it. Just moving on from it. We are taking on the Oakland Athletics in the first of a three-game weekend series in Oakland. 8-7 Chris Flexen with a 3.43. Shout out to Halo ERA. Taking on James Caprillion, 7-9 with a 3.54 ERA. We are 4 games ahead of the Houston Astros, and we are 8-2 in our last 10. Those 2 losses coming at the hands of the Los Angeles Angels. We have struggled against that team. At least the last 2 times we've seen them, but I would not be surprised if we had struggled against them earlier. Oh yeah, we lost a 4-game set, 3-1. We won a 3-game set, 2-1. They have had our number, and they've been able to do some damage against us, and that is unfortunate. But today we're going to take on the Oakland Athletics. We'll be off on Monday, and then we'll resume play Tuesday, the 23rd of August. So there you go. Happy Saints Row Day to everyone. It's downloaded on my console right now. Can't launch it, but it's there. Hanging out. Waiting. Full game will go road gray. Chris Flexen. Everybody's fully rested. Ketel Marte. Ke'Bryan Hayes. Frazier, Fraley, Murphy, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Kyle Lewis. Should be all right. Should be a good lineup. We're ready to roll here. Baseball every day, 9 p.m., 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Matt Olson leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, James Caprillion. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Filled up my water, so there are Caprillion stats.
When it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm.
All right.
He's done an
Last little chunk of a road trip here.
Scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Welcome back to Oakland. We're starting out with a 4-seam fastball. 4-seam at 95, a slider at 88, changeup at 86, curveball at 80, sinker at 95.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olson.
Went back and took a peek at some of the footage from yesterday's game. The play that kind of like set everything off was the Ke'Bryan Hayes situation. I don't know that I took a really bad route with like the pitcher or anything, but Ke'Bryan Hayes just missed the ball. And then unfortunately I wasn't able to do anything with it. And we're not off to a great start here, so.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there for strike one. Kicks and deals. Now one miss.
Ooh, a little surprised that that was a ball.
Score just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And a base
That'll work.
hit
A little
right
blue
there.
shot there.
And that
Surprised that he
keeps
went
the
just
inning
4
alive.
straight fastballs.
Well, he
Detroit
wasn't afraid to hit
8-6
with
over
two
Los
strikes.
Angeles. That's good
Maybe
stuff.
maybe spread out.
Angels, that is.
He got the job done right there.
Yesterday's game against the or between the Yankees and the Blue Jays,
First, now batting
pretty
Mitch
good
Haniger.
game.
He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And that's in there for strike one.
Okay, so he's willing to start low with a fastball. If I can get that timed up, I might be able to drive something.
At the belt and fires. Out to short. Nice grab. Goes to second with it, and they get the out.
The slider just dove on me.
Concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Bottom of the
Chris
first,
Flexen on the mound
and on
today.
hill in this
8-7
one,
record in
Chris
24
Flexen.
starts.
And it's
3.43 on
unique
the
these
ERA.
days, but he's more of a pitch to contact
157.1
type of
innings
guy.
pitched. 166 hits given up with 5
walks.
walks. 69 noise strikeouts. And just over 1.1 or just over 1 in the whip.
They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
1.09 on that, I believe.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Max Muncy
Cutter
stands
inside
in
for
now
a
and
strike.
lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Stays alive.
Whew.
The pitch. The punch.
God, I'm looking. That's what I want to see.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now Matt Olson up
That's
to
fine.
hit.
That's fine.
Into center. Lewis drifts towards it. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's.
Okay.
Scoreless after 1.
1 hit here in the game went to the Mariners. So far, through 1, still tied. Nothing.
Back here in the East Bay. Top of the second. Now here is
Leading off with the
Abraham
Mariners.
Toro.
The first baseman, Abraham
The wind and the pitch.
Toro.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little too sold out there.
Next offering upstairs.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
All right. Toro's a little higher in the lineup than he usually is.
And he deals.
By 5 spot.
On the ground right side. Kemp gets it to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 6.
Now batting Keith Ryan Hayes. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty.
Oh,
That's towards center.
actually,
Right
not
there is
terrible.
Laureano hauls it in for the out.
I thought the timing was going to be worse than it was.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air.
It's been back-to-back high in the zone, and I bet on both of them.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's Brown at the
Leading off
plate.
for the A's, the right fielder,
The wind to the pitch.
Brown.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
Pretty nice when two teams are just kind of swinging away, huh?
And there's one down.
Let's get through this. We got shit to do.
Batting 5th, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
Huh. Really interesting.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Dom T. Williams jumps to mind.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
Got him. 2 down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this
Batting
lineup
sixth,
might need to take
the
notice,
second
take
baseman,
some notes, share some
Tony.
information. Got to bring a
Yeah.
better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here's Tony Kemp. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike 2.
There we go.
This guy's
All right.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Brings it in for the 3rd out. A's go quickly and quietly there. We'll move
Hopefully
to
you
the
like
3rd
pitchers'
with no
battles.
score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now
Leading
Tom
off for
Murphy.
the Mariners, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The pitch.
Oh my
Popped
fucking
up.
god.
Olson should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
Batting
Had
nine.
pretty good timing on
The
it. Just
shortstop,
got underneath it a little bit and
JP.
popped it up.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And the first offering is not close.
That one just kept going.
Top of the third, no score. Liner to
my
second.
headset gonna
and
die
back down
already?
the hop. And a couple of quick outs.
Boy, I am not doing anything offensively here. It is an absolute disgusting offense right now.
Dom.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dom Thompson.
It's
Williams.
unbelievable that I actually had a home run in yesterday's game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. And there's a foul ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Going 2 now. And a foul ball
Lucky to get a
stay
piece of
alive.
that.
In the air out towards right center. Right there is Laureano. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third.
Leading off,
Laureano
48.
comes up to hit.
The center fielder, Bravo.
That one ripped. Thompson Williams makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you
A
hit it too
lot
hard,
of
man.
circle
Right at
changes on the
someone.
first
It's
pitch.
one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Sean Murphy. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every
Batting
time.
nine.
Totally
The
tied up
designated
with that
hitter.
inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Steven Piscotty watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was.
That was tight. That was really, really tight timing-wise, but we did it.
We're tied, 0-0.
Whew.
And welcome
Okay.
back. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be
Leading off for
Kyle
Seattle,
Lewis.
The center fielder, number 1,
Caprillion
Kyle
back to work.
Lewis.
Not even close there. Ball 1. And that one in the air center field. Laureano makes the grab, and there's one down.
Ugh.
The
Here's
bat,
Ketel
number
Marte.
6, designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Brown makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
right
the
fielder.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On the ground. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. And the pitch is in for a strike.
Damn.
The count 1 and 2.
Yes, the All-Star vote. Please update us on the All-Star vote.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Off the mark there. It's 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's ball 4.
All right, able to draw a walk there. Okay.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Toro in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1 and 1. The pitch. Line to left.
Oh, damn.
And that'll do it. Mariners lead
All right,
1.
well, drew a walk,
Still
but
not
couldn't
in
do a whole lot
action.
other than that.
Back in Oakland, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Gabriel Maciel.
Leading off for the A's.
Now the right-hander
The left
ready to
fielder,
go. Still no score.
Gabriel
And there's the strike.
Maciel.
That one lifted to left. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Didn't even need to dive for it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Max Muncy.
So digging in, Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All right, last time they got one on with 1 away, I was able to immediately turn a double play. Let's see if we can do that again.
He smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
1 down. Here is Matt Olson.
Really? Really, 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 really. Come on. That one wasn't even my fault. It's because it's vibrating here, rumbling. Slowly slipped off my leg.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A little anxious right there.
Muncy leads off first with 1 away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And the batter now, Seth
Right
Brown.
fielder, Seth Brown.
That one's in there, 0-1. Here's 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss.
All right, there we go.
And that's
Strikeout
that.
to end the 4th.
On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied, 0-0. here in the East Bay. And now, Brian
Leading off for
Hayes.
Seattle, the third baseman, number
The wind of the
14,
pitch.
Brian Hayes.
That one misses. 1-0.
All right. What can we do here? What can we do?
And the pitch.
I definitely feel a little hesitant at the dish today.
Just missed. And that one clips the corner.
No, there's a pitch
Okay.
we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the air, right field, Brown. On the move to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. Bounce to the right. Frazier retired. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Left field. Maciel under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us
Leading off
started.
for
Bottom
the
five.
A's,
Matt
the
Chapman.
third baseman,
The wind to
Matt
kick the pitch.
Chapman.
In the air, left field, Thompson Williams under it, brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the
Now
second
it's the
baseman,
second baseman, Tony
Tony
Kemp.
Kemp.
Out towards right center field, Lewis on the move. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
And that one ripped to left, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I did not know where that ball was bouncing at all.
He's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Circle change bites me again.
Sean Murphy circles the bases.
I thought we were in a good position to
It's 2-0.
maybe give up a hit and just try and get this third out, but some two-out damage here with a monster shot. The offense has been absolutely anemic. The defense and the pitching has not been all that great.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball.
And you
Just
want the
like
circle
that.
change again?
The designated
Here's Stephen
hitter,
Piscotty.
Stephen.
Next offering is down low. Ball one. That one hooked foul. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Throw over to Toro, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The A's with a 2-run blast as the A's are on top. And welcome back. Top six. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Ground ball right side. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the Mariners. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Chapman giving chase. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two down.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Come on, Oakland!
And that one hammered. That's back. Banks off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right
Wow,
there.
that's
Anytime
that's
you
a
knock the ball off the wall, you
cool.
kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ooh, big swing, way too aggressive. I'm not seeing the ball well at all. I'm swinging way too aggressively. Getting really frustrated with myself.
And fouled off. Next one just misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
Wow, that's a 4-pitch walk, huh?
Back to the mound. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. It speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
So 2 down. Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Come
Looks
on.
like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
I hate that.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Two down. Swing
Darn
and
it.
a high fly ball to left. Maciel
Darn it. He stayed, went low, high.
Top of the order.
I knew that was going to happen. I just didn't. I knew it was going to happen. I just don't know when it was going to happen.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's a speed threat. Gabriel Maciel.
The Athletics.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And the 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely. Put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. This guy has turned into a beast.
Matt Olson.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
He's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And Olson is set down.
All right, there's one down. See if we can get another one to strand that runner. I don't understand why I am so bad at the circle change. Pitch fucking sucks.
And that's in there for strike one. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
It wasn't a miss
Righty
though.
to the plate.
That should have been strike 3 right there. Inning over.
And that's down and away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Unbelievable. Should have been a strikeout.
With 2 out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lewis under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. The A's strand 1. They're up 2-0. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro.
The first baseman, Abraham.
First offering, misses the mark.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff.
It's been a frustrating week for the offense, not just a day.
Speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next offering is down.
It is mind-boggling that I was able to somehow sweep the New York Yankees, and I can't beat teams that I'm well ahead of in our own division.
Loosening up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
Ripped on a line. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now for Seattle, Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners again. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The Athletics.
Flexing back to work.
The third baseman, Matt.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down.
Nice play by Lewis there.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony.
Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp.
Yeah.
Foul ball there. Swing and a bouncer. Frazier picks it up. Got him on the off-balance throw. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2.
Laureano.
In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the 0-2. foul
Another
ball. He
really
stays
bad
alive.
circle change. I'm pretty sure that one was... Oh, okay. I thought that one was going to be more over the heart of the plate,
Go
just
two.
middle.
Stays alive. The pitch. Fought off foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one drilled left field. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Well, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's now 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Pitch.
the catcher, number 2, Tom.
Close one.
Kind of gave up on
Doesn't
even
get the
trying
call.
to get that ball. That is so frustrating. 2 strikes, 2 outs. To give up a solo shot like that.
This to third. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, J.P. Crawford. Line drive. Brown.
I
puts
can't-
it
I
away.
can't get it away from the
And they're
defenders.
2 down.
Now back,
Now the left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Thompson-Williams.
And there's a fly ball deep right
Oh,
field.
god damn it. It's... Thank God. Fuck you. I hate that little piece of the wall. I should have 2 fucking home runs right now.
Run of the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
It should be 3-2. Fucking bullshit stadium design.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boo. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat. I think that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. James Caprillion is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy
Lou Trevino.
velocity-wise.
25 for 25 out of 31 saves and attempts. 2-6 record. Righty's batting pretty well against him at 324. See if we can do some damage here.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
Now batting,
Sinker at 97, four seam at 98, cutter at 95, circle change at 90, slurve at 80.
Foul ball. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olson. That's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back in Oakland, now it's the DH, Steven Piscotty.
leading off for the A's, the designated hitter,
And first offering is fouled off.
Piscotty.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one lifted in the air off the bat of Piscotty. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting. The left
Here's the
fielder,
left fielder, Gabriel Maciel.
Maciel.
And that one hit to first. Toro takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty.
Not
Stepping in,
shortstop.
Max Muncy.
Muncy.
Slapped foul. The pitch. Popped up. Toro under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the
One
A's.
bad pitch and
They
a
still
long
lead it
at
3-1.
bat are the difference in this game.
It's all right. Shake it off. We'll get him next inning.
Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th.
All right, here we go. Final 3 outs. Can we mount a comeback here?
And he deals. Popped up. Muncy makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now here is Mitch Haniger.
Mitch
Started after it. Appeal to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Swing and a line drive, base hit. out
There's
into
the
center
bloop.
field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And first offering is fouled off. Haniger, the base runner at first with 1 out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The tying run at the plate. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Balls
Drats.
in 2-1.
the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Just 1 out away, try to close it out, and it's fouled away. And a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Circle change, you got just missed super high in the zone. And then an at-bat that just took fucking forever. Might have been able to make a play with Dom T. Williams, but I did kind of give up on that one. Didn't really matter. We should not be losing to the Oakland Athletics.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
Should not be losing to this fucking team. Bullshit. I have no one to be mad at but myself. And I am frustrated with the way the last couple of games have gone. 9-4 is a way closer score than that would indicate. We were up 1-0 for a while, and then we gave up 9 straight runs. We've scored pathetically lately. I don't know how we got a 5-0 win. I mean, even that one's a little weird because we, again, had a 1-0 lead and just had a big inning go for us. We blew a lead, I think, in all 3 of those Los Angeles games. Granted, they weren't all the biggest ones. We somehow won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We won 8 in a row, and we've lost 3 straight. I am falling apart at the plate. No confidence. I am not seeing the ball well at all. And it's just, it's frustrating at the beginning, and it just kind of compounds as the game goes along, where it's like, okay, now we're down. I got to start to press, get frustrated. I don't know what it is, but Tom Murphy is calling so many fucking circle changes back there, and I don't understand why. Clearly, it is not a good pitch for me. Clearly. Stop calling it. I thought maybe it was like with the other pitcher, it was like his secondary pitch or just trying to do something. He is like going out of his way to be like, oh, you have a circle change? Let's throw that a lot. Chris Flex is unfortunately going to get the loss. He'll drop to 8-8. Caprillion gets the win. He'll improve to 8-9. And a pretty abysmal game from the Mariners. And that would be 3 pretty abysmal games in a row. We will face this very same team, another 7-8 pitcher. Or a 7-win pitcher, I should say, with Cole Irvin. 7-8 with 4.32 on the ERA. Justice Sheffield is 8-9 with a 4.04 ERA. Didn't have a whole lot of runners in scoring position. Obviously, got to take advantage of Kyle Lewis's should have been home run, but because of the way the stadium design is, it was just a double. So fucking infuriating. And I didn't even think that Dom T. Williams' ball was going to get out because of that stadium design as well. So you got to take advantage of that. We got like a really bad hit that somehow was a base hit. So we had runners on first and third, and then just we weren't able to do anything with it. Not a whole lot more to say about it. It's just kind of a miserable stretch here. We are 3 games ahead of the Houston Astros. We're 7-3 in our last 10. We've given up a couple of games to this Astros team. We're in danger of being into a wild card game, and that is not good for us. We'll see if we can get back on track tomorrow against this very same Oakland Athletics team. 7 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/OnASourceRex. So please scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when I post new videos. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports. Go Mariners.